Hello, my name is Sammy Schwab, and welcome to the 13th episode of SSKN. When you think of 13, what do you usually think of? Friday the 13th. And when you look at this mask, what does it remind you of? Halloween. What does that mask remind you of? Hockey. The Stanley Cup Playoffs just started, and I think that the playoffs are 100 times better than the regular season. And what's my favorite part about hockey? The fighting. I think it's awesome when the bench is clear or the goalies come out and start fighting each other. If only that happened in soccer. And I still think the Capitals are the team to beat, and I think they're going all the way. The NBA season this year is definitely one to remember. First, let's go to Golden State. Golden State Warriors, coached by Steve Kerr, set the record for the most wins in one season of all time. Steve Kerr has now the most wins of all time and the second most because he played on the 95-96 Bulls team that had 72 wins. The Warriors also set a few other records. They set the most away wins in a season, the most home wins in a season, and the most three-pointers in a season. Their star player, Steph Curry, also set two records for his own. He set the most three-pointers in a season for one player with 402. That's more than most of the NBA teams this year. And he set the record for the largest differential between the year he won MVP and the year after that. His points per game went up 6 points. I think he's going to win the MVP this year and most improved. The Golden State Warriors is definitely a special team. So many people are talking about Steph Curry right now, but how about talking about his brother Seth? About a week ago, he had 20 points and 15 assists. Those are numbers that Steph would put up. Farewell to the great Kobe Bryant, who scored 60 points in his last game ever. Even though he took 50 shots, number 24 will definitely be remembered as one of the greatest of all time. Here are a couple stats that Kobe posted throughout his Hall of Fame career. He's the third all-time in the NBA scoring list. He's the second most points of all time in the game with 81 points. First is Wilt Chamberlain with 100 points in Hershey, PA. He is tied for the most three-pointers in the game with 12. Who's he tied with? One of the greatest shooters of all time, Steph Curry. He's the only player ever to have 30,000 points, 6,000 assists, and 6,000 rebounds throughout his whole career. And he's the first player ever to go 20 seasons with just one franchise. Wow, is that crazy. I still can't believe the Masters. I mean, it's probably one of the biggest, actually is the biggest golf tournament of the year. And if I was the most dangerous snake in the world, I couldn't choke someone as hard as Spieth choked. He went 7 consecutive rounds, winning the Masters, including last year. And on the back 9, he just choked. I'd be pretty sad if I was him. You know who's not sad? Willett. That was his first major ever winning, and it's the biggest golf tournament of the year. That's awesome for him. For my Sammy selection, I'm going old school versus today. 95-96 Bulls versus the 2015-2016 Warriors. I think in the NBA Finals, it's going 6 games. The Warriors are leading the series 3-2 right now. Jordan hits a jump shot with 2 seconds left in the game. Everyone's going crazy. They think it's going to Game 7. Curry gets the ball inbounded from half. Shoots it up. Swish. Golden State wins the game by 1 point. And the Golden State Warriors win the series 4-2 to win the NBA Finals. If they actually played in real life, I would definitely want to see that game. Since Kobe is retiring, let's do a Sports IQ with Sammy question about Kobe and the Lakers. Now, the top 3 scorers of all time in the NBA all finished their career with the Lakers. Now, everyone knows Kareem and Kobe Bryant, but who was the third one, and how many career points did he have? The answer? Karl Malone with almost 37,000 points. Wow, is that a lot? Now, that's it for my show, but Schwab out.